We start our second day in Christchurch with breakfast in the Ibis Hotel at 7:30 am. Well, I should not say the second day as we will check out right after breakfast. Sautéed mushrooms are the highlights of the breakfast menu in Ibis. Our next destination is Lake Tekapo. The Uber has arrived. The driver is of Indian origin again, but was born and brought up in Fiji and doesn't even know which Indian state his family roots belong to. But his accent sounds like Gujarati in my ears. He has been in Christchurch since 2018 and has received his citizenship. But he is well aware of what is happening in India, especially the brutal rape and murder of the doctor in Arjikar Hospital in Kolkata, an incident which has shocked people across the world. As a mother, I feel disturbed whenever such things happen and want the culprits to receive an exemplary punishment. My heart goes out to the parents of the victim and can't even imagine the pain they will have to endure for the rest of their lives. Meanwhile, I am sincerely praying to see some more cherry blossoms, but no luck so far. However, the well-maintained natural beauty is also quite attractive. And just when I see the Southern Alps covered with snow, the Uber reaches the office of Snap, a car rental agency. Now the plan is like this. We will book a car from Christchurch and drive to Lake Tekapo today, and then to another destination tomorrow. Now, Subhajit is going to drive the car, so they need to check his driving license. We have selected the insurance cost of 29 New Zealand dollars per day, which offers full coverage and premium road service. The total charge for the rental is 562 New Zealand dollars for 6 days, including a booster seat for Mini, which costs 60 New Zealand dollars. Roadside assistance is free, and God forbid if any towing is required, the charges will be reimbursed by Snap. One of the staff has explained the necessary details that we need to keep in mind while driving the car. But there are certain conditions mentioned in the rental agreement where the insurance is not going to cover us, such as driving on dangerous roads. If you want to know more about the exceptions, please pause the video and read the agreement conditions from the screen. We are on the road now. Minnie is on her booster seat and I am sitting right beside her. A pile of jackets and bags sit between us as the car is comparatively warmer than the temperature outside, which has gone slightly up from 9 degrees Celsius in the morning to 12 degrees at 11 am. Subhajit is driving a car after a long time, and the long list of do's and don'ts has made his eyes fixed on the road. He insists that we must keep talking to him and should not fall asleep so that he too doesn't feel sleepy. But Minnie, thanks to medicine for motion sickness, has drifted to sleep, while my reputation for motion sickness is not on a good side either. So let's see how far I can keep myself distracted from the uneasy feeling in my stomach and keep myself wide awake. Is there anyone out there like me? What do you do to keep yourself away from motion sickness on a road trip? Let me know in the comments. We stopped somewhere in the middle after 1.5 hours of driving. Minnie is up from her sleep and enjoying some crispy chips and sharing the snacks with her parents. This looks like a residential area. A school and cafes are also around. But I can't see the Southern Alps from the street, which has been our constant companion on the road so far. But the residential area, which I guess is in a place called Ashburton, is something worth taking a glance at. With its cottages, manicured gardens, and mowed lawns, the area looks cute as a button. We stopped the car again on a road to the left after driving a few kilometers to take some drone shots. Unlike South Korea, New Zealand is quite lenient in the use of drones. So it's a wonderful opportunity for us to see what New Zealand looks like from above. And oh my, the green fields with the long stretched road between left me spellbound. I'm so glad that I skipped taking any medication for motion sickness. Otherwise, I would have slept all the way and missed nature's marvel on the other side of the car's window pane. The landscape looks exactly the way they project in the movies. And of course, my bonus takeaway from this trip will be the snow. This is my first experience of watching a snow-covered mountain. Although there is not much snow now like winter, I am happy with what I have witnessed. And just like that, we reached Lake Tekapo after 4.5 hours of driving. We could have reached earlier if we hadn't stopped for pictures and videos. But then it's okay. This is one of the very few trips in my life where the journey mesmerized me more than the destination. However, Lake Tekapo is waiting to blow my mind again. But before exploring Lake Tekapo, we should check in to Sunshine Suites. It's a holiday home which comes with a free and private parking space and has transformed a cabin into a mini apartment, keeping the necessities and comfort of the guests in mind. The first thought which crosses my mind after stepping inside our unit number 2 is that of the model bedrooms, kitchen and bathroom units IKEA displays in their showrooms. Every basic necessity is fitted inside one medium-sized room, not making it look congested. The only thing you need to take care of is to leave the room neat and clean while checking out. It's almost 4 p.m. and having some instant noodles sounds like the best idea right now. The weather outside is also appropriate for hot soupy noodles. Moreover, we need to rush for Lake Tekapo and utilize the daylight before it gets dark. Lake Tekapo. The first thing which I find attractive about Lake Tekapo is its turquoise color water. The second thing is the Church of the Good Shepherd. And the third is the Aoraki or Mount Cook. The combination of these three qualities in one place is enough to make you consume your phone storage with endless pictures. Lake Tekapo is in the Mackenzie Basin in South Island in New Zealand, and the area around the lake is popular for stargazing at night, whereas Mount Cook is the highest mountain in New Zealand and is in the Southern Alps. And coming to the Church of the Good Shepherd, this is one of the most photographed landmarks in New Zealand. I'm almost going crazy here as I can't decide which part of the lake deserves to be clicked more. The place is gorgeous in the golden hour, but it's also equally beautiful in the normal daylight. After clicking millions of pictures, we come down towards the marketplace and treat ourselves to a cup of hot chai latte and some snacks. As there is a kitchen space available inside our unit, we have carried some ready-to-eat paneer, chicken curry and some rice. But it's always nice to refill the stock with some more food as we will be on the road mostly for the next 5 days. But now it's time to head back to the unit and relish some hot dinner and get enough rest so that we are charged enough for the next day on the road. But you please keep watching this space and be a part of our road trip in New Zealand. And please don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe buttons for more such blogs. Till then, take care and I will meet you in the next blog soon.